Hello and welcome, my fellow rookie drivers, to the Mexican Grand Prix, also known as the Autódromo Hermanes Rodriguez. The track altitude for this track sits at 2,285 meters above sea level, meaning it is the highest track on the Formula 1 calendar. And the thin air makes it challenging for engines and cooling systems, as well as tire management. However, despite being at such a high altitude where downforce is naturally reduced, the cars reach a top speed of over 370 kilometers per hour or 230 miles per hour down the main straight, making it one of the fastest on the calendar. The track length is 4.304 kilometers or 2.674 miles, and the first Grand Prix was held in 1963, and that podium consisted of Jim Clark, Jack Brabham and Richie Gunther. As of 2023, there have been 23 Formula 1 races held at the Autódromo Hermanes Rodriguez, and each race generally consists of 71 laps, where the total race distance is 305.354 kilometers or 189.738 miles. Last year's pole position time was a 1 minute 17.124 set by Charles Leclerc, and the podium last year consisted of Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc. While Valtteri Bottas was still at Mercedes in 2021, he set the lap record around Mexico with a 1 minute 17.774. Max Verstappen holds the record for the most amount of wins in Mexico with 5. He won in 2017, 2018, and again from 2020 all the way until 2022. Last year, the C2 to C4 tire compounds were used, and the average pit stop time loss in Mexico is around 22 to 24 seconds. The second last corner in Mexico is one of the most iconic on any Formula 1 track. The stadium section, also known as the Foro Sol. It is one of the most visually impressive in Formula 1, as the noise from the passionate Mexican fans is deafening as drivers navigate a tight, slow speed section before the final corner. On to some interesting facts. The Autódromo Hermanes Rodriguez was originally named after racing brothers. The circuit is named after Ricardo and Pedro Rodriguez, two Mexican brothers who both tragically died in racing accidents. Ricardo died in 1962 at just 20 years old during practice for the Mexican Grand Prix, while Pedro lost his life in a race in 1971. The Perlatada. One of the original features of the circuit was the notorious Perlatada corner, a high-speed banked final turn that was incredibly dangerous. The current layout bypasses it, routing through the stadium section instead. Long podium walks. Generally, the podium ceremony takes place in the stadium section, meaning that drivers have to walk quite a distance to reach the podium, which is situated in front of thousands of cheering fans. Speaking of fans, if you are a fan that's lucky enough to be at the Grand Prix this weekend, why not go check out the Teotihuacan pyramids? This ancient Mesoamerican city, located just outside the city, features the iconic Pyramid of the Sun and Pyramid of the Moon. Thank you for watching, my fellow rookie drivers, and without further ado, vamos a correr.